Glean Kentucky gathers and redistributes excess fresh produce to Kentuckians facing food insecurity.
So today, Executive Director Ben Southworth joins us now to tell us more about the organization and how you can get involved. So Ben, thanks for hanging out with us yet again.
Of course, and thank you all for having me back again.
Absolutely. Yeah. So we want to talk about now how we can get involved. How can we get involved?
Yeah, so the big thing that we're looking for right now, we're just ramping up towards our orchard gleaning season. We've done this every year since we were founded back in 2010, going out to Reed Valley Orchard right there on the Bourbon-Harrison County line out 127. It's a great opportunity for us to get out groups of volunteers. So your place of worship, your place of work, your school, any group that you want to bring out with us and get your hands dirty and help people, you know, get food on their plates.
And that's what it's about. And that's your mission. Let's talk about your mission once again for those that don't know, that so they can understand and maybe try to join.
Sure. So our mission is very simple. We want to connect excess fresh fruits and vegetables with people who are food insecure. We want to eliminate food waste and food insecurity all in one go. So we work with farmers, orchards, home gardeners, grocery stores, farmers markets, anyone that has that excess fresh produce. We work and send out our volunteers and our staff to pick up that produce and take it straight to one of about 40 or 50 different feeding programs all throughout the state.
And I think what a lot of people don't realize is, you know, we see all this produce when we go to the grocery store, we see it, but there's a lot that goes untouched on these farms, and that's what you're going after, right? Because it's about to spoil, it's about to ruin, right?
Right. And you know, I worked on a farm for 3 years, getting myself through college. I know really personally that no one wants to spend months and months and months growing this produce and then just let it sit there and rot and not go eaten, you know. So all the farmers we work with have that same mentality, and they want to just see, you know, their food get to their neighbors one way or the other.
So how does the process work when you head out to Reed's Orchard?
Right, so with Reed Valley, we do that every Friday. We start at about 8:45 or 9 o'clock and go until about noon. We glean until it either gets too hot or we run out of apples, whichever comes first. But we'll send people down the rows and we'll rake out apples and kind of grade them there on the spot. We wouldn't take anything that we ourselves wouldn't eat, but we want to just, you know, rescue everything that is still good to eat. We box it up, put it in the van, and then we meet with the folks from Kane Community Kitchen, which is down in Whitesburg, Kentucky, kind of halfway, and transfer stuff into their van, and they take it and make meals.
All right, I've got another question about on the other side of this for a farm. How can a farm maybe say, hey, come help us out? Is there a tax incentive for the farms? Is there, you know, options like that to, you know, get them to, you know, you go to theirs next?
Yeah, absolutely. So we keep really careful records of everything that is donated to us, and at the end of the year we will send kind of a tax receipt to the farmers. It's up to them and their tax preparers to kind of ascribe that a value, but we can back up their records with our records, and we have folks send me their tax forms to sign every year. So it's a great opportunity just to, you know, help everyone a little bit on all sides of it.
And are we seeing an uptick right now of more people coming out to volunteer, or are we just because of the heat?
Well, I'm a little worried about the heat for sure, yeah. But I do think that we're getting into the harvest season and people are doing their own home gardens at home, and they get that itch to get out and do stuff like that. So yeah, we're getting lots of calls right now from
Perfect.
people. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being here. We want to make sure that everyone is able at least to come out and help you all. What's the website to go to?
Yeah, so our website is gleanky.org, or you can give me a call at 859-444-4769.
Don't forget it.
Thank you, Ben. We appreciate it.